Yo. Once again, it's live. Workout mode is it. I got to work out. See what I'm saying? Stay motivated, guys. Even though, there's disturbance, right? There's people that, they try and disturb your workout, right? Take you off your consistency, right? So at the end of the day, you just have to stay positive and work out, Strength. Today, I lift a lot today. I lift like 500, I think 600 pounds. With just my back, and surprisingly, my back feels a lot better. Right? See the Tesla, Elon Musk is it. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? My back feels great. There's a lot of people, they don't know how I do it, but I guess I do take care of myself. See what I'm saying? Yesterday, I came and played basketball for like about 4 hours before I worked out. And if you play basketball with all that cardio running and, shooting the ball, right? With all those things, what's going to happen? Stay motivated, guys. So, what's really going to happen? What's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of things that take place from time to time, right? And so that's what happens day in and day out. See what I'm saying? Stay motivated, guys. Dental care. Boston Pizza. That's leaving the place. Cineplex, everything good. Right? So, working out is always good. See what I'm saying? Right now it's raining. But you see, if you work out, then your body heats up enough where, it's not really going to disturb you because guess what? Your body is in heat mode, right? From all that working out. You see what I'm saying? And that's the situation. See what I'm saying? Take care of your body. Eat the right things. Obviously, take care, eat the right thing, the nutrients. All those things you got to do. When you do that, you'll be able to achieve, levels of success because it's goals. You see what I'm saying? Like yesterday, people thought that I couldn't lift, right? Because what they do is they wait for you to work out for 4 hours and then they come, right, with their 30 minutes. They just came 30 minutes. And of course, you haven't played, basketball for 4 hours. And then work out for the next 4 hours and then be back the next day. Come on, that has to be tough, right? Not many of them could do it. And they're, that's how it is. But you gotta work hard. Put in the effort so that you can see the results and the change. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is, right? So, people might say, well, working out takes time. Everybody has their pace. You see what I'm saying? And of course, some people take workout serious because you have to take care of your body. Health is wealth. I always say that. Not just eating. You have to also, right, take care of your body. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the best thing you can possibly do as an individual. Because what? You are entitled to your ownership of your body. You're entitled to that. You see what I'm saying? And because you're entitled to the ownership of your body, you can then, have the authority to take care of your body. You see what I'm saying? Never be disturbed. Don't follow what others' routine is. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody develops different. So today, I lift 10 times more than I could lift yesterday, because even though I play basketball for hours as well, because my body is getting used to it. See what I'm saying? And those who know knows. This is no lie. You see what I'm saying? And because they know, that's why, right? You get some people jealous, in the gym. How could this small guy, right, lift that much? Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, walking through the path of the church, of course. See what I'm saying? Gotta get your blessings. See what I'm saying? The church is for everybody. You can't have a private sector of church and thinking that God is only for certain people. God's for everybody. And so if you have a church, you have to have diversity in your church. See what I'm saying? Because God created all. So he would like churches to accommodate to all. You see what I'm saying? That's where the power of God lies. If you don't have that concept, then God cannot be there. You see what I'm saying? God cannot be there in discrimination and deceit and confusion. He's there, but he will not intervene. You see what I'm saying? His spirit is not going to dwell on a property if, right, what goes on the property is only decisive to a certain group of people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so stay motivated, guys. Stay active, stay positive. And of course, be influenced by the change of the world. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. When you're powerful, there's many people, many enemies that would do whatever to try to what? Confuse the situation. You see what I'm saying? But work on yourself. Put in the effort. Stay motivated. Stay active. Because if you want change, the only way change will come is if you stay motivated and you stay active. You see what I'm saying? The power of life is with the essence of faith. You see what I'm saying? Of course, you have to have faith. You have to have a little bit of everything, but you have to have a great relationship with God. You see what I'm saying? That shows that you are putting in the effort that you are created for. That shows that your power, you see what I'm saying, is above those who cannot comprehend. They cannot see you. You see what I'm saying? Your energy is so strong, they cannot look directly to you because you're beyond their comprehension with ease. You see what I'm saying? And those who know. Right? The enemy will come and try to create, a decoy. Make themselves look good. Right? At the moment of your weakness. But that is where you strive, you motivate, you innovate, you elevate. That's when you do that. You see what I'm saying? Never give up. Stay active. Right? Tell me, look, God lives there. See what I'm saying? Remember that. Because any school that has a cross and is lighting up every single night, they're showing their love for God. And you see, God will remember them. And remember them through the good times and the hard times. And these are facts. You see what I'm saying? And look at this, Lion's Gate. All right? Look at this. Lion's Gate. It's so powerful. You see what I'm saying? Because you see, God created the lion right? The animal lion first. And so that is his representation of him, of his life. And you see, Lion's Gate. See what I'm saying? God lives there. And so that is showing you the power of God, that the lion is not the strongest in the jungle. The lion is not also the smartest in the jungle or the quickest. However, the lion's heart bravery is number one in all the earth. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to animals, a lion is a true leader from the get-go. You see what I'm saying? The power of God is embedded in the lion as well, because he uses the lion as his animal symbol, the lion and the eagle. See what I'm saying? That's why you have to stay motivated. You have to ask God to help you through the hard times. You know? Help you through the hard times. You see what I'm saying? Just remember, when you set goals for yourself and people push you, you see what I'm saying? And you are receiving negative impact. Understand that because what you're doing is you are creating authority. You are creating, right, a way, but with the help of God, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You see what I'm saying? Remember, you shouldn't be shy to talk about God, because if you're shy to talk about God, then God will also deny you. If God denies you, then who can do anything? You see? Let me tell you something. People have to understand this, okay? You see, people say there's many ways to God, right? But you have to understand this concept. The many ways to God has been sealed. It's next to impossible. You see what I'm saying? What I mean by this is, you have to be perfect. You see what I'm saying? In that concept. And you tell me, which human being on this planet is perfect? Even if you don't commit crimes, right? Even if you're a stand-up citizen, you help a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? This is your heart, right? You help a lot of people. And you know this. However, you will still make mistakes. You see what I'm saying? You will, even if you don't argue, you don't fight, your thoughts can change from time to time, because your brain is a computer and it stores positivity and negativity. So if it runs its course of thoughts, and if you think negative, right, even though you have not done it, it's still considered sinning. So you can't be perfect. And so what I say is, you cannot dwell on the past. You see what I'm saying? There's so many mistakes that people make, but there's so many people that have made so much mistakes. But due to the grace of God, you see what I'm saying? Due to the grace of God, God has allowed them to basically be redeemed. You see what I'm saying? And if you are being redeemed, what is going to happen? God's authority, God's love, God's protection, all those things will be on you. And so you will understand. You see what I'm saying? You'll understand. The life we live has many ups and downs, right? But you cannot just leave it at that. What is going to happen when the Messiah comes? I wonder. You see, this is the same thing John the Baptist used to talk. This is the same thing when Peter and Daniel and Enoch, Elijah, David, all of them used to say that. And you see, Messiah came in their time. And now, those who are true believers will understand that the Messiah will come again. This is not something that is for a certain group of people. You see, they think it's just for the Israelites. Do you not think that the devil knows that as well? You see what I'm saying? Do you not think the devil knows that as well? And if God gave him authority over this earth, so then anybody that he chooses and pleases, as long as they can please him and they obey him, he can give them any amount of wealth because it's only temporary. You see what I'm saying? And so if he can do that, then there's so much confusion that could take place. And so you have to pray. You see what I'm saying? You have to pray. Because prayer helps fight your battles. And you pray how much and how often you have capability. There are many ways that you can pray. See what I'm saying? So you can start off small, or you can start off, reading and then getting into it. Because you're feeding your spirit when you do that. And you're reading the Bible, you're feeding your spirit. See what I'm saying? Any spiritual book has concept of power. That's why words are power. You see what I'm saying? Do not let tricks of the devil, you see what I'm saying, deceive you. Because it does not work that way. You see what I'm saying? Push forward, even if you fall off course. See what I'm saying? It's all about being motivated. See what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you focus, you will get the results that you need, that you want. You see what I'm saying? If you focus. Because then you'll zone out the disturbance. There is disturbance that comes in and out of your life because they want to stop you from doing what you're doing. There's people that don't support you, but they want to know all about you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand who is who and when they come. Right? That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? But you just have to play it cool. Because guess what? If you play it cool, God will fight your battles for you. Destruction will come to those, right? Destruction will come to those who try to deceive God. Because somebody that tries to deceive the Creator is deceiving themselves. You understand? That's how it works. Right? People that pretend that they have authority but they don't have any. See what I'm saying? There's many people like that. See what I'm saying? That's how you have to understand. You see, when God is on your side, nobody can destroy you. The more they fight you, the more powerful you become. See what I'm saying? Because there's too much of them. And so you have to make a lot of mistakes. Right? And so if you have to make a lot of mistakes, then you have to spend a lot of time editing all the time. Do you see what I'm saying? Those who pretend that they have power but they have none. Right? There's a lot of people like that. See what I'm saying? I told you. I know that the devil hates me. You see what I'm saying? Because of the power and authority God has instilled in me. And you see, God has shown me. He has shown me so many things that is coming. And you see, when these things happen, it will be like stacks of domino. You understand? The most powerfulest people are the ones who a lot of people try to restrict. You see, because they can't control you. If they can't control you, then of course, what can they do? They will try to do whatever they can to what? Give you a bad image. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you tell me. That's how it is. People want to know who you are, right? But they don't want to support you. And they pretend that, oh yeah, you know, nothing. I'm like, well, if you're really serious, you would do it. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So some people, you just have to, yeah. Right? Cut off. Because they're not there for your own purpose. They're not there to help you. They're there to try to cut you off. You see what I'm saying? Gather information and cut you off. Because they can't do what you do. And they don't have favor from God like you do. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. People are not powerful. They think they're strong, but no power. Right? They hide in darkness and then they do things. And then when they think they're getting caught, they panic. Now, if you're really doing something proper, why would you panic and run off? Huh? That's how the devil moves. Right? The devil is weak and God is powerful. And so that's how it works for these people. You know, if you don't worship God, you're left to do evil things. Because that's how it works. You know? So, it's cool to worship God. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. But, if you don't worship God, what's going to happen to you? See what I'm saying? That's why you have to have spirit of a lion. Because you see, spirit of a lion, even a tiger cannot match a lion. Even though a tiger is powerful, more powerful than a lion, still a lion can control a tiger. See what I'm saying? But a tiger cannot control a lion. Understand? A real full-out male lion versus a tiger. Tiger is powerful, but they're not going to win against a lion. See what I'm saying? So just remember, have the spirit of a lion. Because it's symbolizing God. See what I'm saying? God's power and authority. That's why small people can do big things. Remember David conquered the Goliath. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it works. So stay motivated, guys. Stay active. And thank you for joining me. Peace out.